So, as Valerie's sword cleaves into the Fey creature, the petals that were once circling her now come in and envelop her before exploding outwards in little razor shards, slashing through all of you. She stands there, looking like she has not taken any damage at all. Alright, if you made over a 22, you take half damage. Everyone else takes 19 damage.
Ruka's down.
Half damage.
Valerie's down.
Well,
Kehku's down.
What are we trying to hit? What's the number? Sorry.
Really? We want to come back into this with the TPK?
you're trying to make 22 on a reflex save. Alright, Amari gives a wild slash, intending to cleave this queen's head from her shoulders, and the figure explodes into mist.
Oh, an illusion.
With a blinding flash, you see the queen sort of rematerialize and then pop right at the south end of this chamber. And she raises her staff and slams it on the ground before a blinding black cloud fills this place. And when you open your eyes again, she is gone, and the fire is out, and the vines are gone.
Hello, everyone. Shall we go explore our new home?
Yeah,
It's safe.
it would be a good idea. It seems as though the Fey presence has left, but we definitely did not defeat the Queen, and we have definitely angered her.
I would still be very, very cautious. Who knows what traps or what still lies here. This is Solomon Starseaker. Welcome to Degenerate Dungeon Divers Does Kingmaker.
Yeah, okay, because it's half damage on a reflex save. So yeah, Zack, you definitely. All right.
Need to do something.
All right, I need everyone to make a reflex save.
I don't
Thruk,
wanna. Everyone gets a +1 from me for this one.
Thruk, you're narratively here because I said so.
Okay.
And are you taking my reflex save from last time, or should I roll again?
Sure, if you gave it to me last time, that's fine.
That is 17.
Okay, did anyone beat a 22?
Ooh, fuck.
Harim does.
All right, if you made over a 22, you take half damage. Everyone else takes 19 damage.
Ruka's down.
I had a 17.
Everyone else
You're
takes
set.
19 damage. How is that 2d6?
4d6.
You lied. You said
No,
two.
I realized that y'all didn't make the save, because if you made the save, you would have taken half damage.
Valerie's down.
Well,
Kehku's down.
What are we trying to hit? What's the number? Sorry.
Really? We want to come back into this with the TPK?
you're trying to make 22 on a reflex save.
Listen, we don't know how hurt
19
she is.
damage.
This could be
said
phase
how
2,
much,
but it
19?
could be like her dying throes.
Sure. What do I have to stabilize people? Oh, I think... Are my herbs still good, Miles?
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't be. You
You
can
said
dry
3
them.
days. I don't think we've been there.
You have not been 3 days.
Is she also under the effect of the mysterious frost venom?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure she's taking her consequences for that.
It's actually not even her turn right now.
Oh, damn.
Well, okay, never mind. It was someone else's turn.
Yeah.
It was Valerie's turn. She ended, and it's about to be her turn. Because Valerie killed her on her turn. Well, air quotes, killed.
Oh, dead.
All right. It is her turn. All right, her turn is over. Amari. Who's playing Amari?
I am. So she's going to be flanking the queen, and she is going to...
Oh, shoot, sorry. Mike, give me an initiative roll.
I went down with that the reflex save, so I'm down.
Give me one anyways.
All right.
Just in case you get back up, you'll be right in the same place.
Cool. Where is it? Initiative. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's cool. Can't delete. Okay, I'd have to clear a list. Whatever, you're in here twice, Thurk.
Right on.
Alright, it is Amari's turn.
Alright, Amari is going to start her turn by taking a couple of hits from these petals or whatever just attacked us and intimidatingly glare at the queen.
Yes, okay, sorry. I have to actually give you the narrative for this because we didn't do that last time. So, as Valerie's sword cleaves into the fey creature, the petals that were once circling her now come in and envelop her before exploding outwards in little razor shards, slashing through all of you. She stands there looking like she has not taken any damage at all.
Did we fight something that we shouldn't have fought? Is that like kind of the
DM
moral
said,
of our
quote,
story?
I tuned this for you guys.
He didn't specify combat.
No, he said he
just
tuned
said encounter.
this encounter for us, which would
Yeah,
be...
he said encounter. Encounter doesn't mean, God damn it, Solomon. You had to go ahead and start burning shit.
Well, we're already here. So,
We're all
Amari is
down.
going to take a couple of those shards and intimidatingly glare at the queen. For 7. Do anything? She is going to, with 2 hands, swing her bastard sword at her twice.
Alright, give me a flat DC 10 check.
Fine.
Alright, Amari goes to swing her bastard sword, and it somehow completely misses this character.
Starting to wonder, Amari would start, or Mari would definitely start to be wondering if this is even.
Wait, you rolled a D10, not a D20. Roll a D20. Yeah, DC of 10.
Oh, DC of 10. I thought you said flat.
Yeah.
I thought you meant that.
Nope, sorry.
3.
Well, you still failed. Okay, go back to sucking.
She's gonna have a little bit of doubt in herself, but she's gonna swing again.
Yeah, give me a flat D10. Sorry, flat DC 10.
17.
All right, Amari gives a wild slash, intending to cleave this queen's head from her shoulders, and the figure explodes into mist.
Oh, an illusion. With the rest of her turn, she is going to... Ooh, I looked this up. An action she can do. She's going to look around, is what she's going to do.
All right, what is she looking for? Just everything?
Any signs of the queen.
Bring up her character sheet real quick. Just to double check. Oh, everyone, if you have not posted your updated character sheets, please do so. I don't have Amari's. Is she in the companions?
No, I couldn't upload it because Demiplane was being weird. I can actually do it right now.
I've got her base one. Nothing will be added. She does not see any sign of the queen.
That is her turn.
Who's after Amari?
It is. Sorry, I got a bunch of tabs open. Rukha.
Ruka's down.
Kehku. Oh, wait, no, give me a saving roll, Rukha.
Absolutely. Nat 20.
Oh, right, you go up 2 levels.
Go up 2 levels?
Yeah, hold on, I'm going to send you the dying condition.
DM, if I heal them, though, they lose the dying condition. Like, they
Indeed,
keep...
they do.
Okay.
Even if you heal them 1 HP.
Yep.
That is... FFG. There you go, just post the dying condition.
So I'm dying.
Yes.
You were knocked. If you fail a roll, you'll be dying, right?
Got it.
Or don't you... Yeah, you get tally marks on the death condition, too.
Yep.
Wait. Was the nat 20 a failure? A critical failure?
No, it's a
No,
critical
critical
success.
So I don't take 2.
You
of
get
this dying
to,
condition.
yeah. 2 in the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm still down, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think... Hold on. Actually, let me double check. I'm
No,
making
because
sure.
he's at dying 1. Which
Oh, yeah,
means
you're
if
good
you
then.
rolled a critical success, he goes to dying 0, and then he
Yeah, you're
goes
good.
to back up with 1 hit point or unconscious.
Unconscious was 0.
Okay.
Unconscious with 0. Okay. That's Ruka's turn.
14. So I'm at dying 0 now?
Yes.
That's his turn.
Yeah, okay, here you go. On the character's next turn, after being reduced to negative hit points but not dead, and all subsequent turns must make a DC 10 Constitution check to become stable. They take a penalty on this roll equal to your negative hit point total. A character that is stable does not need to make this check, and that 20 is an automatic success. If the character fails, he loses 1 hit point. Unconscious or dying character cannot use any special action.
By Constitution, you mean Fortitude? Or oh no, it is Constitution. Cool. So we get a plus for our Constitution on that roll.
Yes, but minus for any damage you took in excess of your health.
Well, I had an excess of 4, and my Constitution is +1, so I'm still at 11.
No, you'd be at -3.
I don't
So
know.
7. Oh no, yeah, sorry. DC would be 13. Sorry.
The DC would be 13. Okay, gotcha. Still passed.
Yeah, or you could subtract from your number. Either way you want to do the math is fine. Okay. Whose turn is it? Who just went? Solomon.
Okay. Battle medicine. It doesn't give an action count for it. What do you want it to be? It says treat wounds, but treat wounds is a 10 thing. Is it 1 action, 2 action, 3 action?
Hold on. It says treat wounds.
It says treat it as you're doing treat wounds, but you can do it in combat. but treat
Yeah, so look
wounds
up-
is a 10-minute thing.
Oh no, battle's medicine's a one action thing.
Yeah, it's one.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So I look around. Both the orcs and the druid are down, and Valerie's down.
Correct. Unless there's someone we missed.
And okay, so I can only do one movement though. So
You can take one step for free.
yeah, I'd need 2 steps to do what I want. Wait, and I need another action for movement.
I'm
There's 2
sorry, it's
options
not
here.
free, but it doesn't trigger reactions.
Harim's still up, by the way, so you can pop some heals as well.
Okay, if Harim is still up, my first action is going to be move here. Then I'm going to battle medicine on Kehku. That's a DC 15 plus my medicine.
Damn, that's a pretty high.
For a 17 plus medicine, which is 9. So that's a 26, which is a critical
Which is a crit.
success. And I will heal him for 4d8.
Holy shit.
Crit. It's a big
How many
crit.
times can you do that?
Once per day at this
Oh.
point. So here's once per day per person. An 8, a 2, a 2, and a 7 for 19 healing on Kehku.
I am damn near full health. You see me pop
And-
back up. Completely revitalized.
Yep, I'm gonna go after Ruka's knocked as well, right?
Yeah, or unconscious, stable, but
So same thing, DC 15 for Ruka, which is a nat 20 plus 9. So that's another. I need
Another
to put a
crit.
dice cam on this shit because I realize this sounds unbelievable, but it is actually happening.
There's another crit.
So 4d8 on Ruka, which is not as good. 14.
okay.
And that is the extent of my turn.
Right. Now that that unbelievably incredible turn has taken place, Barbas, it is your turn.
Is there anyone else who's down right now? Rock,
Valerie and Threk.
Thurk.
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 Thurk. Oh, that.
It's supposed to be Thruk, but I fucking.
Oh, we had been
well, I
saying
had
Thruk.
I knew it was Thruk. I knew he
Yeah.
introduced himself as
We had
Thruk.
been saying Thruk forever.
Who the fuck confused us with that? Who did that?
Mike.
Because I misspelled it.
It's canon.
We've been saying Thruk, so if you want it to be Thruk, we can just say Thruk. It's a little bit easier to say than Thurk.
Thurk.
Barbas comes over to Thruk and spits on his paws, rubs them together, and puts it on him, and is a laying on hands charge. And he now heals for 1d6. Or sorry, you regain 6 hit points.
Got it. So I get
You're up.
2 with my negative hit points.
You also gain a +2 status bonus to AC for a round.
That's
Back.
a thing. So. But thank you.
Then Barbas just back kind of central to his teammates and raises his shield again. That's my turn.
Oh, it's your, I don't know.
I guess I can't reach.
You control her?
Yes, Lindsay, and she was outside of the bubble.
Yeah, so Lindsay's good. Lindsay moves in.
Smartest one in the whole group.
Yeah.
Lindsay is fucking 10 of 10 genius.
And Lindsay has. She's going to use Soothe. Oh, other downed person. Amari, was it?
Mari's up.
Valerie is down.
Valerie. Yeah, so she's going to look at Valerie and use Soothe. So 1d10 plus 4. Roll that.
What you got for me, Baba?
Alright, 13 for 13 health. 13, yeah.
Oh, nice. She's up to plus 12 again. Thank you, sir.
And then you have a +2 status bonus to mental effects. Saves against mental effects for the next 1 minute.
Oh, well, could be nice. Hopefully is nice.
If something happens.
Yeah.
You are in the Fey Touch lands.
That's it. That's Lindsay's turn.
Harem.
We're all up.
We are all up.
We're all up.
Combat initiative. Interesting.
That's
How
what
does
our
it-
barbarian orc
The
says.
DM made a
Interesting.
face. I saw the DM make a face.
Harem's gonna look around the room and A, he's gonna see if there's anyone else other than his companions there, and B, what's the fire like right now?
Ooh, yeah, fire check. Thank you.
I've been updating it. Don't worry.
It has moved.
It is now roaring. The fire and Fey touched vines are not a great combination, as it turns out.
Okay. The other thing Harem wants to look for is that there perhaps some sort of corpse from the tree lady that may have some loot in it.
Harem, being Harem, who's apparently concerned with loot now.
Everything comes to an end. It doesn't mean you shouldn't get rich while you do it.
Harem is absolutely certain he sees the corpse in the flames.
See, but the problem with this, DM, is that Harem's borderline suicidal.
How do you want to play your NPC?
R.I.P. Harem.
He's like,
way.
for the greater good of the many.
Hold on, let me see if I've got. I don't think I added any water spells because why would I?
You didn't know you had a pyro cleric. How would you have known?
No. Okay. Well, despite everything, Harem's gonna be like, "Well, gentlemen, I think we should get out of here while we still can." He's gonna take us 3 steps of movement towards the door. This turn.
Okay. Valerie.
Valerie just gasping at breath, thankful for the heal, just getting back up to her feet, is gonna look around and see if she can identify A, what the fuck's going on, because she's just been knocked unconscious, and B, can she see the enemy?
Sorry, what was the first part?
she's just getting a grasp of the land, so she's just been knocked out. She's kind of like coming to and just looking around, making sure she's not in danger, immediate danger, and then she wants to look and see if the enemy's in sight.
Yeah, so Valerie knows that this fire can get out of hand very quickly. But after a cursory examination of this large empty throne room, she does not see anyone except for your group.
Valerie's going to say, "You idiots! If the keep burns down, we can't take control of it." And she's going to run over here and start trying to put the fire out.
In what way?
She has a shield. She's just going to try to smother it with her shield, I suppose.
A true warrior.
I have the Zug brain.
Is she actually doing that as an action?
That's what she's doing. I don't know what you need to see for that.
You know what? Give me... Let me think how we're going to do this. Where are you, Valerie?
Can I cast Shield Bash to try to just fire out?
No, I don't think that would translate well. You know what? Let's do acrobatics or athletics, I think.
She's gonna.
Or you know what? She can do shield bash. Yeah, I'll let her use shield bash. Why not?
All right, she's gonna try to shield bash out the fire.
All right, so Valerie heroically charges in, and manages to put out this fire over here with her shield, smothering it with the shield and her massively armored body, but takes 3 damage from the heat and smoke inhalation.
Oh god, maybe this was a bad idea. Taking 3 damage, and that was her action to move there. A shield bash was an action, and realizing that it's still hot and smoky, she's gonna take a movement back over here.
All right, so hold on. She just stood up, walked.
Is standing up in action?
Yeah.
All right, then she's back here.
Okay. Thruk or Thurk, whichever one wants to go.
There's 2 of them.
What am I seeing here? I'm kind of reacclimating myself to wherever the fuck we are.
All right, so the very second this fey creature exploded into a shower of petals, you somehow magically appeared out of the shower of petals. And your first glimpse is the most of your group lying on the ground bleeding from several severe cuts. And Solomon standing up and just absolutely healing everyone.
Got it. And I would like to take a look around this throne room. It's people are looking at, or trying to put out fires. People are standing up from the dead. Is there anything about this vast, empty throne room that I might seem out of place?
How closely are you looking, and what are you looking at?
I'm gonna look. What is this fucking bush thing next to Ben?
That is exactly what it looks like, a bush.
Bush. Okay.
It is basically the exact same style of vine that was covering the entire maze and that are now covering the walls in this area.
And this bush is just kind of standing alone, though.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go and inspect the bush.
Oh, you beat me to it.
You see what looks like this fey creature's face in the bush.
Can I try to speak to the fey creature? I'm gonna try to speak to the fey creature. Or was it the fey creature that exploded's face?
Yes.
Okay. Does the face look unfriendly?
It is not moving at all.
Not moving at all. Can I reach out? I'm gonna reach out and touch the face on this bush. Just like caress it, not harmfully, just caress it.
All right, stroking the random face. That's not creepy at all. You do, and as you reach out and stroke this face, a bunch of thorns shoot through your hand, dealing 4 damage.
Okay, well, that's great. I'm gonna try to speak to the face now with my last action, and ask the face what can we do to soothe the wounds of this place.
You get no response.
Okay, cool, and that's my turn.
Amari, wait, where did what's her name go? Okay, hold on. All right, as you all are trying to figure out what the hell is going on and recovering from your wounds, some of you, everyone roll perception.
Me and then
Okay.
Mario.
Literally everyone except for Barbas. We'll see the form of the queen materialize here at the south end of this place. Hold on, how do I change layers? I don't know.
Emily Queen?
Hold on, I'm trying to change the layer before I start talking.
Oh no. Right.
There you go. You should see her now, maybe.
Nope.
Nope.
Bring to front. Bring to front.
Yeah, I don't see that as an option.
I wish that was an option. It's not.
Yeah, there's
Well-
literally no option for it.
Roll 20 devs, please hear us. Hear our cry.
There we go. I
Bring
just brought
to
it up.
front
I just
button.
copied it into the token layer. All right, you should all see it now.
With her
All
aura.
right. Yep. With a blinding flash, you see the queen sort of rematerialize and a pop right at the south end of this chamber, and she raises her staff and slams it on the ground before a blinding black cloud fills this place. And when you open your eyes again, she is gone, and the fire is out, and the vines are gone.
Let's go.
Tactical retreat.
That means she's not dead though.
Yeah, fuck those bushes.
All right, combat's over.
Ruka's gonna take his javelin, plant it in the ground, and say, I declare this Fort Rukha from here on forward. And if you disagree, you'll have to fight me for it.
I disagree.
All right, put him up. Put him up.
Fight.
He's gonna back away.
Can't we resolve our differences with hugs and friendship?
Yeah, that's what you did with the vine creatures, definitely.
I was hurting my friends.
Um,
I don't take kindly to that.
So there's still a building, right? There's still a castle-like building.
Yeah, Kehku wants to take. Are we still? Is he still feeling this Fey energy?
No, it is all gone.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is there a window in this room?
There are, now that the Fey presence has been lifted from this, you see that you're actually standing in a large audience chamber. Actually, no, you know what? We'll say it's a garden because that's a pool right there. You're standing in a large garden. The sun is out. There are honestly some beautiful plants surrounding the garden and a large reflection pool.
Ruka wants to take a listen. Does he hear anything? Any animal noises? Birds?
No, Ruka, you do not hear any animal noises.
Huh. Well, everyone, shall we go explore our new home?
Yeah.
It's safe.
It would be a good idea. It seems as though the Fey presence has left, but we definitely did not defeat the Queen, and we have definitely angered her.
I would still be very, very cautious. Who knows what traps or what still lies here.
Yeah, let's start by this room. When it's not a room, I guess the garden. Is it just beautiful plants? Is there anything out of place here? Anything that was uncovered by the mines in their left?
Not in this area that you can see. The craftsmanship of this area is actually very, very well done. Almost to the same level that you saw when you first came to. What was the name of the town? The big one where you got your charter. Why am I drawing a blank? Not Barovia.
I get my map.
Where's the road map? Yeah.
Yeah, please. Yes, there we go. Thank you, Rostov. Almost to the same level as Rostov. It's very clear that this was a labor of either love or very intense financial involvement. There is nothing that you can see of value immediately around you other than the building itself.
Okay. Yeah, let's. Are there any doors?
There are. There is. The layout of the room has not changed. There is a large door to the south.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at our new house. Let's do a grand tour.
Just be cautious, though, Ruka. There might still be traps laden about. I'm gonna follow him.
Where's her ring?
Mari, furious that she hasn't vanquished her foe, is gonna follow as well. Is this a pool of water right here?
Yes, it is. So congratulations on your wet boots.
Keku's gonna walk around the wet water.
As opposed to dry water?
Mm-hmm.
Is water wet?
Is water wet? Kehku also wants to, naturally, being an elf, take a look at this withered tree over here. See if there's any life in it.
Yes, so while there's not currently blooms sprouting all over it, almost as if it has just survived winter, it feels like this tree is very much ready to begin again.
All signs bode well, says aloud. Solomon, Barbas, you guys want to do anything as we're walking down?
What are we doing? I'm sorry.
We're heading towards the door at the bottom of the courtyard.
Solomon specifically is just going to catch his breath because he just did some very healy feats and look around and see if there's any religious iconography around here.
Yes, actually, on the floor is a giant icon to Lamashtu.
God damn it.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Not again.
No, not in this courtyard.
Okay. Oh shit, the bubble's attached to me now?
Yeah, I attached one to you.
Nice, thank you.
If you
Well-
click on your thing and click the gear, there's like an aura option.
Oh, fucking
Ooh.
sick.
Yeah, it's really
Nice.
cool.
Okay, we're gonna change that to 0 because Bless is falling off.
Oh, and you can change the shape.
Oh, and now they're snap toggling? Oh no, it seemed like it was snap toggling. Oh, it does as long as you don't hold the push to talk key. Valerie's gonna come down, do the same, kind of just keep eyes on whatever. Barbas. Blake,
Yes.
Wake up.
you doing anything
Oh, yeah.
as we walk down this hallway, walk down to the entrance?
No, I'm just following along with the party.
Kehku would like to, before we walk through the door, take a look into this pool. See if there's anything floating around in the bottom of it, or if it's just a body of water.
It's a body of water. You notice there's quite a bit of algae grown over it. It's like this place has not seen some tender love and care in a long time. It likely sat abandoned for a while. Moss has grown over, and basically things could use some very careful attention. No corpses though.
Nothing shiny.
Nothing shiny. You already got a badass bow. Why do you want more loot?
Always on the hunt for loot. Gotta
I
always
know.
be looking for loot.
I know.
ABL, always be looking.
Unless anybody else wants to do anything, heading through the door. Actually, what's the door look like?
The door is actually rotten and barely hanging on. One of them is barely hanging on by the hinges. The other one is completely fallen down.
I'm gonna go ahead and rip that other door down because we're gonna need to replace it anyway.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, with your orc strength, it doesn't take much. You basically lean on it and it starts falling. So with a loud bang and the wet crump of rotten wood falling on the floor, you now see the banquet hall that you very shortly ago feasted in. Also, same thing. The craftsmanship is excellent. However, it's very clear this castle has sat abandoned for a long time. Must and dust fill the air, and what once were probably tables have collapsed into a pile of dust and rotten wood.
Can we get the NPCs to start cleaning up everything?
Are you going to ask them to clean up everything?
I mean, I'm
Let's go
asking
to
a
the front
question.
door.
Is it possible?
You tell me.
Where's what's his name?
Big Dingus.
Harrison.
Yeah,
Harrison
he was hurt.
love to clean this place up.
He's dead.
Oh no, Farishin was he was running to
Well,
The
he's
north.
talking about Harem, but yeah, Farishin. What's up with Harem? He's hurt, right?
No, Harm's good. I mean, he's hurt, but he's like,
he healed Mike, I think,
Okay.
and Valerie. No, maybe that was Lindsay.
Oh, are you talking about being swallowed by the vines?
I
Is
just
that your
remember
question?
him being hurt after the dinner.
Yeah, he got knocked by the goat person we weren't supposed to try and kill.
There were a lot of things you weren't supposed to try and kill, but y'all tried to kill them anyways.
Diplomacy? What?
Well, she spoke ill of my god.
On that note, Solomon, maybe next time, I know, you love your god and all, but maybe we could make a better effort to actually talk things through. We did all just suffer some grievous wounds when we really didn't just but start speaking to her.
Ah, but Desna did give me the power to heal you, and now Desna has granted us this fabulous estate.
Yeah, I say
That
you
is
did a
true.
great job.
That is true, but
Solomon.
we could have probed her for some more information at least.
That probably wouldn't have been a bad idea, but the fact that she spoke ill of Desna makes me very angry.
I understand.
I will perhaps not ask questions I'm not ready to hear the answer to so quickly in the future.
Yeah, I have a feeling that a lot of the Fey creatures that we're going to encounter might not have a great opinion of most of our gods in general.
That's probably a fair assessment. But, you guys want to check out the new digs? Huh?
Yeah, I mean, if we
If
can
the Fays are
secure the
gone, maybe we can
courtyard,
get Farishin out here to do 1,000,000 chores and then get him released from his banishment.
I think we should at least, while we're clearing out the keep here, clear out the insides of the walls of the keep. This might be a good place to set up camp.
Yup.
I'm in agreement with you there.
Agreed.
So, just for expectations, do you want us to take it step by step clearing the castle, or do we just want to do a general, like...
Do you have like a diagram, or would that be too much right now?
That would be too much right now. Let's say, hold on one minute. Let me think about this.
Because I think that we want to clear the castle, right, is the next thing the group wants to do.
I want to put these NPCs to fucking work.
Yep. Mike's needs somebody working for him other than his employees he has already at work, like a Japanese salaryman. He's just doing real life simulation back in the fucking game.
Bitch, that's what we're doing. We've got to be productive.
Be productive.
We only have a limited amount of time. We got to get everything done. Be productive.
This is NPC exploitation simulator, right? That's how this works.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, if you want to play it that way, sure.
I'm joking. A little bit. What's the point of having a kingdom if you don't have cronies? That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but at this point, we don't even really have a kingdom. We have a band of misfits and a beat-down castle.
And
Growth mindset. Growth
Okay, I would
I
say
understand. We need to
have
recruit
profiles.
more.
to put a stopper in this argument, and to give you the next step of what we're going to do and how we're going to do this. This castle was actually pretty large from the way you looked at it on the outside. You'd guess probably between 20 and 30 rooms. There's probably a few key rooms that might have some interesting stuff in them. You don't have to go room by room, but there are a few you might want to check out.
Okay, you want to check those out.
Naturally, Ruka is going to want to check every room for all the loot.
Yes, and you can do that, but it will be off screen. We'll say there's 5 major rooms you want to check out.
Well, we go to major room number 1.
Well, hold on. Should we have anybody stand guard up front, or do we think we're relatively safe because she had her aura around this area for such a long time?
Well, Solomon, maybe me and Barbas can go check the perimeter while you guys look at the rooms.
If you guys want to do that, by all means.
I'll bring
Can
Amari
I
with me
take
as
20
well.
minutes to top you guys off real quick?
What did he say?
Stop. Don't you 6-7 me.
9-8.
Yeah, should
Yeah,
we
you guys want to
take
top
a
off,
little
or you guys
rest?
just want to go? Do we want to relax after the almost deadly fight where 4 of you were knocked on the ground?
I have some questions for the group here. What is the outside of this keep look like? Like, where are we at specifically on the map? And how
I got a peek
close
while y'all
are
talking
we?
about that. I'll bring it back.
Yeah. So how?
Actually,
how
hey, go ahead, on that subject, let's go ahead and take 5.
Okay.
And y'all can talk over it while we're taking a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
so,
like
so
6 blocks south of Oleg's trading post at the fork of a river at the base of a mountain, which we thought would be a good place to have transport to and from.
does the river run past the trading post?
Not necessarily.
Is there a road from here to the trading post?
No, it is directly
No.
north of us, and it is over flat ground mostly.
It is flat ground though.
Flat ground,
It's mostly
sparse
flat
trees.
ground. You can take a flat ground path. Directly around us is flat ground. You can see
Where's the
for
map
a long
at that I
time.
can see?
It is in maps in the Discord channel.
Oddly enough.
I didn't. Okay, cool. So we
So
are
on the right-hand side,
Yep.
you see where it says at the top in the middle, there's some Sharpie marks and a piece of tape.
Yes. Yep. Okay. Got
That Oleg's trading post is right there.
it. So
that
in the
little
middle
blurb
of
on the TikTok road.
the little blurb on the TikTok.
So see where it says BE.
It's 01.
Okay. Yep. I see BE. Cool. Got it.
See BE. Bottom right of that is Oleg's trading post.
Okay. Got it.
We are directly south in the hex where the rivers fork.
Okay. So that's where we're
Below
at.
the mountains, above the rivers.
Okay. Where is the nearest large city? Is that coming from like B2, B3, B1, that place?
We haven't found a large city yet.
So,
Restov is the
north of
only
us-
city we know of.
So you see Restov, top right.
Yeah.
Our river goes straight to Restov.
Yep.
So essentially a good trading route there.
And
Essentially
Fort
get down
Semco.
into the lakes below and trading routes there. Essentially minerals and ore and forest from the north of us.
Okay, so cool. We've got like a little fort, and then we've got another little fort on the river, and then we've got Restov. Who can we probably? Okay, so what's the idea here? We want to set up camp in this area then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So first things first, we probably should tell people we're fucking open for business. Is probably first things first.
So Farishin should be on his way back from Oleg's trading post, assuming nothing bad happened to him.
Yeah, we could do that.
And he moves very fast.
Okay, and then what other NPC? What are our NPCs good at besides fighting?
Fighting. Lindsay is good at drawing pictures. And Harem is good at telling us the world's going to end.
Got it. So, Lindsay, we should all be in agreement that Lindsay could probably push out some propaganda to make this place sound and look a little bit better.
Well,
than
we're kind of in the wildlands where there's not many people around us. So I feel like we're either going to have to recruit people and bring them back here.
Or recruit the random species that are going to be around us.
And we can let Oleg get the word out, too.
I think.
Miles, can you tell me a little bit about Lindsay, just in general?
Yeah, do you want to talk with her?
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Lindsay. I'm a big scary orc. My name is Thruk. You'll notice that I have no scars on my face, and I just wanted to ask you, what are you really good at?
Well, you aren't that big and scary, except for the whole popping in and out of reality every now and then. But
we can talk about that a little bit later. I just really want to get to know you.
Well, I'm really good at playing music, and I can read and write, and I'm really good with working with people.
How do you feel about propaganda, Lindsay?
Well, I can tell a good story. I wouldn't call what I would do propaganda, but
But
that what happened just now was you all fought the most monstrous fake queen these lands have ever seen.
absolutely, and I
I'm liking
agree
the
with
way that
You could
sounds.
tell a swell story. Propaganda was merely a slip of the tongue. I've got pretty high charisma for an orc. That's why I'm talking like this. Lindsay, could you write a nice story that we could hand off to Oleg, who apparently could walk really fast, and maybe draw some pictures about and exaggerate how beautiful this castle is? Is that something that you could do?
Ooh, we might
Well,
attract
I'll-
attention.
I don't think Oleg walks very fast, but I'll tell the story as it happened here. And this castle is really impressive. It's big.
Could you embellish the state of it? It might look run down now, but here in the next couple of weeks with a little bit of elbow grease, and that's what I really want you to put into this story, that there's a shining castle in between the peaks and the mighty river here. Could you do that?
I'll say it's a beacon of fighting against the Fae,
Yeah,
and it has good bones.
absolutely.
People like good
Yeah,
bones, right?
good bones, exactly, Lindsay. Could you also maybe throw in a little bit about riches to be had? That would also be really good.
Oh yes, that'll bring the best adventurers here.
Exactly,
Wait,
exactly.
wait. I
Fred,
know it sounds like
Fred.
a good idea, but there is a bandit camp that currently wants our heads.
Well, hey, Mr. Other
So,
Orc here, whatever your
yeah,
name is, what are you really good at?
I'm kicking ass. What do you mean, what am I really good at?
Then what does the bandits mind?
You're right. They
S-
come from here,
So
they
we
go
don't
there.
have to really think about these bandits. We can send a small party off back to the camp from which we came, and we can start bringing adventurers here.
Uh,
We do have to.
Solomon, I see you stammering over there. What do you have?
Thruk, you've been here all of 20 minutes. The
Yes,
last
and you are all
7 days.
lacking initiative. Initiative. You are
no.
all lacking it.
It's, I just, you were brought
Sorry,
up from the
boss.
dead recently. Maybe you were having, I don't know, some effects of that. But, wouldn't it be wiser for us to check out what we got, figure out what we need before we start putting public shit out there to potentially leave us open for an attack while
How
we're
long did it take
unprepared?
us to get out here?
Yes,
Huh?
Solomon brings up a good point. As far as everybody else in the lands knows, this area is untouchable until we tell them otherwise.
Yep.
So we ask for big, hardy adventurers who want to strike it rich and bring gold.
Well, perhaps
Or
we
take
go
it
out
for
and
themselves.
find them, and then, if we gain their trust out there, we can then bring them back to the home base instead
I'm
of
not
just
asking
putting out
for
a flyer.
adventurers here. I'm not asking for adventurers from the wilds here.
Yep.
I'm asking them from the trading post.
So you want adventurers to meet us at the trading post for an opportunity to work here?
I am asking for us to put a flyer at the trading post that might get back to some other adventurers and make their way towards the trading post, and maybe we set up some kind of a ferry system once we do have these things in place. Or maybe the intrepid ones could come out to here. Yes.
That seems well. I wouldn't post our address necessarily, but drawing individuals to Oleg's trading post could A, bolster his business, increasing our reputation with him, and B, not bring them to our doorsteps, which I think we don't want to do at this point.
We might be able to accomplish both of these things without telling everyone that this place is ripe for the picking.
How many of us are we here?
8, 9.
8, 9. Do you think 8 to 9 people will be good enough to bring this up to speed and then also destroy all the wilds around us?
No, but I'm saying we shouldn't blindly invite. People of this area are typically known for being bandits and thieves.
I'm not asking of this area. We're talking of Oleg's.
Oleg's is of this area. This is still in the wilds. Oleg's is not in civilized land.
It is a trading post. There are traders that come through
He
there.
said as much
could
himself.
Oleg is the
Oleg?
trader.
The only
no
reason that
traders that
Oleg
come
has
through
not,
there.
yeah, the only reason that Oleg doesn't get bothered is because he's the only trading post in the area. Otherwise, he
I brought
probably
a
wouldn't.
visual. I brought the map up to give a better visual representation. By the way,
So, looking at where
Yeah, I'm
Oleg's
looking at it.
trading post is,
Yep, I
Fort-
see it.
the fort is not even tame lands. Neither is the crossing. Like, Restov is where you get. So you're 4 days out of any fucking civilization.
Perfect. We send it to Restov then.
Well, on that note, perhaps we should send a party back to Restov via the river.
Well, somebody needs to stay here to maintain the keep.
Well,
How close
Just for
is the
future-
actual keep
can-
to
we
the
can-
for
river?
future reference, that river is flowing downstream from Restov to where you are.
So we can't do that.
I mean, you can.
It'd be
it'll just
really
a-
hard.
Do we have
Uh,
end this world?
We don't have any boats either, boys.
You have magic.
So that's why I wanted to ask: is this
Magic.
keep butted up against the river? Does it have a port?
We got to go check it.
I mean, it wouldn't have a port, but you know, we might have a little
A dock? Yeah.
Yeah, can we go outside and check? Miles?
What's that?
Can we
Their
go outside?
ADHD is going wild. First, they wanted to check the 5 rooms inside. Then we got sidetracked.
Well,
Now we want to see if there's a port.
we need to do all these things.
Yeah, so from actually, you don't even need to go outside and check. From what you recall, this place is about a mile from the river. Not close, but not far.
God damn it.
We're not.
That's still-
actually-
that's not
Actually, you know
bad.
what? You know what? Here, let's do this. Since it's your kingdom and y'all are setting this up, how close do you want it to be to the river?
We want it to be within, you know, we want to be able to
comfortable
look
walking
from-
distance.
Yeah, comfortable walking
A
distance.
mile
I can
sounds
walk-
perfect. Don't make him change it.
Fantasy. A mile is a comfortable walking distance.
A mile is
No,
perfect.
we'll say a half mile. We'll say a half mile.
Okay, that's perfect. As long as it's within view of the keep.
I want to be without. I want to be outside of the range of cannons on boats.
I think the river might be
Hmm.
too small for some giant vessels, but we'd have to check.
If everything's to scale, that's a pretty big fucking river.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is very large.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could probably fit a whole
Like
bunch
a mile
of boats up
wide
that.
at least, yeah.
This is basically the Mississippi for this area.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, it's all Ohio. Got it. Cool.
Congratulations, you conquered Ohio.
Guys, I think we should pick a new spot.
No, seriously, we should send word back to Rostov if you guys are afraid about the wilds here and start getting manpower up here, though. We need to spin a tail.
I like that
on
idea.
Witches.
I'm in
Just,
agreement. I don't
it
want to
sounded-
give them the address.
Yeah,
it sounded
it's-
like you wanted to just be like, "Hey, everybody, come here."
Cast
But,
a
I
like,
will
wind
say-
spell and shoot it everywhere. Yeah.
Oh,
I
damn,
will
okay.
say, and this is not me making a decision one way or the other, and not trying to influence you, just making you aware. Okay, diplomacy is a big thing in this campaign, so think about the possible first, second, and third level visuals it will give on you when you send messages and missives. And that is the only time I'm going to say that.
Cool, perfect. So I believe we probably don't have enough reputation for a great many people to even want to venture out here, but I think it is worth at least sending tidings back to Rostov. Like seriously.
Yeah, we should at least send a letter to the lady that gave us the charter and be like,
Yeah.
"We have taken over this keep. This is the location. If you have able-bodied people that you want to assist, you could send them here." Or something
And this
along those lines.
is who we send the propaganda to. Yes, yes,
Yes, send it directly to the head person in charge.
Yeah.
Lindsay, can you embellish everything that we've talked about then?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes, not propaganda, embellishment. I like it very much. Thank you.
It's just so you get a heads up. Everything she does is embellishment.
Perfect.
There's no turning it down to 9 for her. It's always on 11.
Perfect. Exactly. You're going to be
Actually,
very
a good
useful,
example.
Lindsay.
If you remember Volo from
Yes.
Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, that's Lindsay.
Got it. Perfect.
Exactly who we need. We also there's the question of Oleg. We can let Oleg know that that we succeeded in our task, and maybe start
Hopefully,
to
Farshin's
establish.
not too far out.
Yeah, we can establish maybe a route between here and Oleg's. I'm sure he'd like that very much.
First things first, we should probably clean out the keep and probably get some guard duty roster going if you guys are so afraid.
I would think. Well, here's the thing. She had like an aura of silence within, what would you say, miles? Like a mile of here or so? Half mile?
I think it's
Or
like
Within visual range. And this place is about, the tallest tower is about 100 feet tall. I don't want to do the trigonometry on that. So,
Yeah, but
A
We'll
squared,
say-
B squared, C squared.
yeah, we'll say a mile.
The thing being,
Okay.
though, on that side, there's now not going to be a bubble of silence around this place.
So
and
that's
gonna
the
be,
counterpoint. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
the shit that has been standing on the edges waiting to get in can probably get in, but
Yeah.
we're probably safe for a little bit.
Well,
I
like
would say have a team clear inside, have a team clear outside.
Check the status
then-
of the walls.
Yeah,
Yep.
meet back.
Make sure we got a door we can shut in the front.
Um,
I'm sure we can. Does that mean we're getting into camp activities now?
No, we're still exploring.
Okay.
Yeah, so who wants to go inventory the rooms and see if there is anything of value in here? Well, one team probably clears around the outside and starts to kind of. So, yeah, we should probably do inside one team, outside second team, is what I would imagine.
I'm with it. I don't care either way.
We could do Ruka outside, Harim inside for me.
I would say keep buddied with your thing. That way you're not trying to RP two different things.
That's well, then both of them inside.
Then
Yeah, and I think me and Barbas are gonna head outside.
Solomon and Valerie, or Solomon and Valerie will join you inside. If those two are going outside, it's up to Thruk where he wants to go.
Call me curious. I'll stay on the inside.
All right, DM, you want inside or outside first?
Let's do inside. We'll get all this knocked out.
All right, we'll go check out room 1 of 5.
What's behind door
All right.
number 1?
The first room you decide to check out is the throne room, because where else would you go inside of a castle? Above what actually looks to be a recently carved throne is a signet on the wall.
I would like to
what's it
inspect
look
the
like?
signet.
Yep.
All right, you take a look at it, and you very clearly see on it the symbol of what looks like a vine with thorns adorned all over it.
Got it. I would like to brush my hand over it and see if anything happens.
Nothing happens at all.
Okay, cool. Team, should we maybe start defacing the Fey things here, or maybe at least covering them up?
Yeah, I would. Put the words right out of me. We should maybe get rid of these.
Well,
I think
can
we should add
like,
it on the. I think we should make a to-do list, maybe. And once we check out everything, we can maybe prioritize stuff.
Good call.
Do I feel any like magical power or anything as I run my hand over that signet?
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right. So to-do list. Let's go ahead here.
No, magical signet seems pretty high on the to-do list now that we know.
It just jumped right to the top.
Congratulations, you hit priority queue.
Okay, so magical signet. I don't think we should deface it until we understand it a little bit better.
Probably a fair assumption.
Farishin might be able to. Well, I'm not with you guys.
Well, we don't even know if Farishin will come here if the magical signet is still emulating power.
It's true.
Was my thought.
Outdoor
immediately.
to-do list thing number 1 is going to be look for Farishin on the horizon.
Can I look around the rest of the room and see if there's anything that matches this magical signet?
No, actually, the rest of the room is almost entirely bare. You see some rusted hooks where it looks like tapestries might have stayed. It's clear that this was meant for entertaining guests, too. There are a few benches, or what once were probably benches, mostly piles of rotten and dilapidated wood now at this point. It's clear this entire castle has not been touched in a very long time.
Got it. So has magical powers, nothing. Can I like try to press it? Is it a button?
You can, and it does not press. It just hangs on the wall.
Got it. So no movement, nothing.
Nothing. Well, it's not hanging on the wall like it's attached to the wall. It's hanging on a chain on the wall.
Oh, it's hanging on a chain on the wall.
Yeah,
Got
about the size of your,
Okay.
about the size of your palm.
Got it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. And
Well,
see
not
what
your
happens.
palm. You're a giant orc, about the size of a human's palm.
About the size of a human's palm. Got it. I'm gonna pick it up and start to inspect it a little bit more.
All right, you look closely and you see that it's made of a very fine silver. The center has the crest of what you now know since you've seen it, the Court of Thorns, and surrounding it are brambles and thorns in a very intricate pattern around the actual seal. And as you look very close, you notice there are all sorts of tiny thorns all over it, where if you press this against your skin, it would probably pierce the skin.
I'm gonna go ahead and prick myself with some blood and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
Got it. Awesome.
Everything's back. You're in the boss fight.
Guess there's an identify type of thing here, right? In Pathfinder, I'm guessing.
Goodness. It's the middleman. I just posted something in chat.
Cool. Just an item.
And for those of you who are curious, there is identify right there.
So that's an investment is attunement.
Yes.
Got it.
Just different because of OGL.
Yep. Got it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it on me. I guess fuck it. I'm gonna put it on. Whatever. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
That's the attitude.
So
Yeah. Put the Fey magic
put
thing on.
by all means put it on. But does he know that it's something he can invest in, or is that something you have to figure out?
I'd say you could. I'd say you can try investing in anything, right? You could pick up a random sword on the ground and try investing in it. We'll say, for the purposes of lore, because it might sound cool, that like you feel an attunement with an item when you can invest in it when you try, right? So it's kind of like you're almost like psychically reaching out to an item and feeling it respond.
Okay.
Got it.
Just wanted to know for the future.
Got it. I'm gonna go ahead and take the necklace. Not really try to invest in it just yet, but I'll hold on to it for now, and we'll maybe come back to that. Cool. I'm done talking now. You guys can take over.
What else is in this throne room? A throne? Perchance?
Yes, actually, what looks like a fairly recent throne in this room.
I
Same
wanna
motif as the Court of Thorns.
Walk up to it. Is it what's this throne made out of? Is it metal or
It is made out of vines that have since dried. So it looks like instead of withering away like the rest of this castle, These kind of lost their life almost in an instant, but didn't wither away.
Okay. Is it thorny?
Indeed, it is.
Okay. Um, does it look like it's able to hold up any sort of real weight, or does it look super withered that if anyone tried to sit on it, it might collapse?
You know what? Give me a crafting roll.
Sure. Crafting. Am I good at that? Absolutely not.
Or nature. Or nature. I'll say either.
Well, what does an 18 give me?
Yeah, it looks like it definitely bear your weight.
Um, I'm not going to sit down in it. Gentlemen, perhaps we'll add finding a suitable throne to the list of our to-dos.
Well, at this point, we don't have a king, so let's put that
That's
towards
true.
the bottom.
Well, perhaps a suitable hall or a table for us.
We can add furniture to the low
Furniture.
end of the list.
What companions are with you?
I have Valerie with me.
And Harim's with me.
Valerie's going to chime in and say, if I may, I know something about courts and royal practices, and while it might not seem a huge priority to you, the impression of rule is often as important as rule itself.
Ah.
With that being said, Valerie, do you have a furniture hookup?
We
I'm
do need
afraid I don't have any contacts with where I left, though I'm sure the courts of Restog could point you in the right direction.
Well, thank you for that input. Is there anything else you are particularly good at, because we're trying to start this kingdom?
Well, yes, I'm actually well versed in courtly procedures, in how to handle nobility, in basic things about the high nobility life of this area and most areas. It was part of my upbringing.
Harim, did you have any sort of a quirky upbringing as well? What are you good at?
I can do this, and he'll touch the throne, and it'll turn into dust. I also understand the practices of most ways of dealing with death. If you want to dispose of corpses in the proper way, you can talk to me.
Well, now that funny you should mention that, Harim. Um, Death is viewed as part of, in many religions, a way onto the afterlife. Do you know much about that? Do you have any expertise in religion at all?
Yes, I am a cleric, as you've already been told.
I wonder if we should establish some sort of symbol for power and
I think that would be a very good idea.
yeah,
A
maybe
crest for our nation,
yeah.
or village, or whatever we are at this point. The flag is probably not a bad idea, so let's put flag on the to-do list. Flags and
Symbols.
furniture.
Flags. Um,
How about we start with clearing the rottedness from the castle before we
I'm
start
writing
talking?
down clearing rottedness.
yeah, clearing rottedness.
So it seems that we've gathered all we could from this room, gentlemen. Shall we move on to the next one?
I'm going to say this now, and I'll say it again at the end of today's session. Your homework will be to read Organic Towns and Villages, because it will be very important in the next few sessions.
Organic towns and villages.
Yeah, it's a PDF I posted in Pathfinder.
Okay.
I don't remember which channel.
Can we make him a homework channel under PF2E so I can remember what my homework is?
That would be very
Settlement
good.
sheet?
Hold on, I'm looking for it. I think I uploaded it. I'm pretty sure I did.
I'm making one now. Text.
Settlement sheet. That doesn't look the same. Oh yeah, there's an organic town settlement sheet.
All right,
Where's
there's
that
a homework channel.
It's in Kingdom Data.
Okay, that's just the settlement sheet, though. I'll have to hold on. I'll post it before we end tonight's session in the homework channel. Anyways, keep going.
Oh, one thought I had, we should probably ask for building materials from our patron, yes?
Perhaps.
We are in a forest.
Yes, but do we have real pools and things of that nature?
Not without great effort.
Yeah, that's true. Are we done with this room? On to the next.
All right. So next, seeing that the stairs are fairly well intact, you decide to go to the roof, and you see that there is actually a wide open area on the roof, and it's got a rail around it. And while it's not overtly obvious from the outside, you can actually see pretty much the entirety of the surrounding lands from this area.
Envision it now. We have a telescope. We can spy things off in the distance directly from here, or a looking glass, whatever this world's parlance is for a fucking telescope. And also might not be a bad idea to post some guards up here at night, yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, I want to take a look around. Is there any, like, features or things of interest in the distance?
Mountains to your north, river to your south and west. Out east is a large copse of trees. You know what? Give me a perception check.
Yeah, let's do it. It is a fucking... Hey, I don't see dick, brother.
So
Okay,
from
you
the-
see trees.
Go ahead.
I said Mike sees trees. Or Thruk
from-
sees.
The top of here, can we see the mountain range or no?
You can see... Yes, you can.
Oh, this is a hell of a view. Yeah.
Not
definitely.
like very clear detail, but in the distance you can see the mountain range.
Yeah, this is definitely a good vantage point up here. We should have somebody on lookout most of the time. You should be able to see the ship sail in for supplies. I think this is a good spot to establish a base.
Yep.
Is there anything else up on the roof? Are there any like defensive supplies, crossbows, anything of that nature?
No, anything that was left up here is long since rotten, exposed to open air. It's gone.
Well, do we have some more to check out, gentlemen?
Onward!
I think he said
Right.
onward with a.
You go down
face
to the
full of
courtyard
ships.
that you first walked through where this giant maze was. The courtyard is actually quite massive. It's about 3 football fields, long end to long end together.
Is there a wall around this?
There is.
So it's 1,000 foot. So this whole establishment, is it what, like a quarter mile deep?
About, that seems fair. It's a quarter mile by quarter mile.
Damn, that's over 100 acres. That's big. Wait, no. 50 acres.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 50 acres.
Congratulations.
see.
This is your loot. Now shut the fuck up.
Wait, Who got loot?
You got a giant castle.
Castle.
Yeah, I'm happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anything of note in the courtyard? Is there more iconography of any type or remnants of thorns or anything like that?
No, so it's mostly brambles and weeds. Not thorns just specifically, like the ones you've seen, but it's clearly been long overgrown.
Gotcha.
Vines crawling up the walls, just all sorts of poor maintenance on this large courtyard.
I would like to stick my hand and feel the dirt. What kind of dirt is it?
It's dirty dirt. It doesn't seem like this was used for soil. It's not, good farming dirt. It's more like hard packed dirt in many areas.
Got it. Not very productive then.
No.
This is show dirt, not for use dirt. Well, okay, and you said this is walled, so this is a secured area.
Well, there is no gate.
So can you explain that to me?
Yeah, the gate is rusted out. There's a space where a gate might once have stood, but it no longer stands.
Is it like stone over top, or is it just like stone pillars?
This is. I'll get you a good picture for next time, but think battlements going all around the entire thing, very easily defended.
But we need a gate.
Well, and we probably need more than 10 people to defend something this fucking big.
That
yes.
is almost entirely accurate. Solomon, you see a familiar figure come sprinting through the gate.
Is it my boy?
It is indeed.
Farishin.
I ran really fast and talked to Oleg.
What did Oleg say?
He said words.
Do you remember the words that he said and the order that he said them in?
Yes, he said there are no bandits here yet. Go back to them and tell them to come back soon.
Okay. Thank you for doing this chore, Farishin. That was very nice of you. I noticed that you're able to get closer to here now. Do you not feel the Fey presence anymore?
No, as I was running down, there was a large explosion and it disappeared.
Good. I'm glad you can hang out now. There are many chores to do here. Would you like to get started, or do you need to take a rest?
I already rested on the way back.
That's excellent. Farishin, we need to clean this place up. I don't know what the best way to word this for you is.
Real chores.
Real chores.
Are all my chores not real chores?
No,
Are
I mean,
people
like,
lying to me?
these are heavy-duty chores. Like, it's
Oh,
going to take
boy.
some muscle.
I bet those count for a lot.
They probably count for a lot. Do you think you could start cleaning up around here? We need to remove the vines and the overgrowth, and we need to get the dust and stuff out of here.
Just
Oh,
the
yes.
dust.
I can do
The
this.
Yeah, just the vines and the growing stuff and the dust. We need to get it out of here.
Oh, yes, I can do this.
And this will count as a lot of chores because, as you can see, this is a pretty big place.
Okay, how are we dividing the chores?
Well, let's say 1 hour is one chore.
Oh, how many hours is I'm going to be here?
As many as it needs to be to get it done. But each 1
Okay.
hour you put in is going to count as one chore.
Okay, lots of chores.
Lots of chores. It's probably going to be a lot of hours.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Farishin.
And there's the exploitation.
Cue the
Yeah,
scene
what Mike
from
was hoping
Fantasia
for.
where
Mike-
Mickey Mouse gets the
yeah.
broom sweeping.
Miles, can you give Mike an explanation of Farishin?
You can go for it, Zach. He's your homie.
So, picture a Yeti or a Sam Squanch or a Bigfoot from the Fae. This is Farishin. He is very nice to us. He does not like to kill stuff. He is a creature of the Fae. He is banished from his home until he does either 100,000 or 1,000,000 chores.
1,000,000.
1,000,000. So he really likes helping us because he's able to knock out his chores. With that being said, don't get unhinged with the chores. He takes shit very literally. If I asked him to send you to the Fae right now, he would. So just be careful with Farishin. He could be a weapon of mass destruction at some point.
Most
That's what I
notably
was
so.
gonna ask. I was
Yeah.
like, is
Doesn't
this
like to
like
hurt
a
things.
ticking time bomb for us? at the end?
Possibly.
Yes.
But for now, he's been a lot of fun. The player character of me knows that this is a ticking time bomb, but it's very fun for right now.
Yeah.
Could Farishin open us a portal to other places?
Yes.
Farishin can send other people to the Fae,
But he'll
it's
do
not
it
a
like
100% transfer rate,
yeah.
and he does it by snapping his fingers, so it's like fucking instant. And it's scary for the two people that have made their way there so far.
So he could send me to the Fae, and then could he rematerialize me somewhere else?
He can bring you back, is as far as our understanding. But you got to have somebody here to tell him to bring you back. And keep in
Yeah, I
mind, the
don't
Fae
think you can
is
map
like
teleport.
the fourth dimension. So time there and time here and everything else is a bit
He can
skewed.
also run at 40 miles an hour. Which is
Yes.
helpful.
Yeah, he's a gazelle.
What was he mentioning about Oleg?
So we were at Oleg's trading post, and as we told you, we got in a fight with a bunch of bandits there.
Mm-hmm.
Those bandits are going to potentially come back with the rest of their crew to try to fuck up Oleg. We initially had the idea of going back there and protecting him. And now we have a fucking keep, so it's a bit more complicated. Which I guess we could leave the NPCs here to watch the keep, and we could travel north to Oleg and hopefully, get 1-2 more recruits to come down here with us. Possibility, but
Worst case,
We can
he's
all
being
talk to-
attacked, and we can get him all down here. I don't know. There's
Yeah, we
plenty of options there.
we could also move Oleg down here, which is
We can
an option.
move him, or we can have him set up a new post too. Have him have 2 posts.
Yep.
Because I don't think we necessarily want to remove that post, or maybe we do. Maybe like strategically, that makes sense for us.
I don't know.
Okay.
But at the
Don't we
very
just-
least, we should probably try to go help him, or send a number of us up there to go help him.
Couldn't we just send Farishin up there and to do some chores and send all the bad people to the Fae?
No, I don't think
He's
he works
he's
like
peaceful. He doesn't like hurting
Yeah,
people.
that. He doesn't want to hurt people.
He would just we could explain it to him that it's not hurting people. It's
Well,
helping them.
he's not a 3-year-old, but he's
Yeah.
also not Einstein, if that makes any sense.
It
He
makes
still
sense.
has a moral compass.
Yeah, if
to
he
where
does,
if he
something
knows
that hurts-
something bad could come of it, he's not going to do it.
Yeah,
So essentially, I can't abuse him.
He's
Mr.
a helper,
DM.
not a herder. I'm sure you might be able to, but we've also been warned that there's triggers that can make him just leave.
Although that being said, I have not stopped them from doing anything with him yet.
But we've been cautious.
Maybe we'll save that for
Yeah, I think if we can get him to clean out the castle for us, that'll save us a lot of man hours. The kingdom's starting off, we're kind of broke. We don't have anybody paying taxes yet. With that being said, I think we're finished with the roof.
yeah.
We're finished with the Great Hall. You said there's 2 more rooms of interest, perhaps?
Yes. Do you want to take a further look around?
I would like to continue looking.
All right, the next place you decide to investigate is the dungeons.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
And it's very clear these were built with sturdy accompaniments in mind, not the comfort of the occupants. Very dank. Imagine every dungeon you've ever seen in any film. Dank, probably a water leak somewhere when it gets rainy. No source of heat as far as you can tell. Each cell is maybe 10 by 5. Meant to hold the worst of the worst. Why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check, everyone who's down there?
First one is Solomon, second one is Valerie.
Valerie and D Thruk, do you notice a breeze coming from the back of the dungeon? Not breeze, a slight draft.
What away? You're coming from the back of the dungeon?
Yep,
No, what?
Slight breeze.
a slight draft.
Valerie's going to stick her hand out and start trying to feel for where the air is coming through and start moving towards it.
All right, she follows along, and in the very last cell, there is a noticeable flow of air coming from one of the rocks in the wall.
Valerie's going to say, gentlemen, come look at this. Solomon's going to walk back there, and Solomon's going to see if... I don't have a spell for it, but see if he feels magic coming from the area, or if it seems like a natural wind.
It feels natural.
Valerie's going to go ahead and reach for the stone.
All right, give me a... Ooh, what do we want to do for this? Let's say crafting or athletics or thievery.
.22 athletics.
All right, she pries the stone loose, and you are all captivated as you catch the glint of gold behind the stone.
Ooh, I'm rich.
Valerie will pick up the gold.
All right, so Valerie reaches out, and despite her strength, actually kind of struggles with this sack she pulls from behind the wall.
Wow.
Rukha would like to lend a hand.
Valerie doesn't need Ruka's hand.
It looks like she's struggling.
Valerie's going to struggle and get this
As she
out
pulls
on her.
it out, the leather, clearly having been down here for a while, tears and spills a massive pile of gold coins onto the floor.
I rush and start picking up as many as I can.
Valerie pulls her sword on. No. Valerie just starts to fucking count the coins and go through them with her companions.
We should obviously take an inventory of what we have here and make a budget.
Yeah,
minus the finder's fee.
There are 1,000, no, 900,
You're a
no,
fucking
700 gold pieces.
barbarian. I don't want to hear
what
a
about the
barbarian
team
talking
leader
about
fee?
fucking
Rage.
budget.
Rage. Instant rage.
All right, how much gold did we get?
It takes a while to count them, and the reason why is because there are almost 500 gold pieces here.
What's the exact number?
497.
All right. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys want to split it up, or you want Valerie to hold it until we split it up?
It looks like just enough to maybe furnish this place out.
Barbas, you're outside. I don't want to hear shit from you.
Yeah, we're still outside.
Look for missing cows.
Still?
Look for missing cows.
We haven't
That
gone
being
through your
said-
sequence yet. This is the
That
inside
being
sequence.
said, there's 5 of us here.
There's 9 of us.
Going right here in the dungeon. Just kidding. Yeah, do we I don't know if we should necessarily maybe we put a portion of this aside for community.
You gotta ask yourselves, do you want to start a kingdom or be bandits with gold?
Yeah. We put some of this aside for communal expenses, and maybe a little bit left over to line our pockets.
Listen, there's 5 of us here. Let's each take 20, and then we'll leave the 379 for the kingdom.
Down. Thruk also notices that his this is the first. He thought he had some gold in his pocket, but he actually doesn't.
Did you get pickpocketed?
No, y'all poured all your money in for that cart and horse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so I got 20, Ruka's got 20, Thruk's got 20, Valerie's got 20, and Harim
Harim got
has 20.
Harim?
Yep. And if we're feeling nice, we can give 20 to the fellows outside, too.
If we're feeling nice.
If we're feeling nice, we'll see
Yeah,
what they
perfect.
find.
Yeah.
I don't like that dog guy. He's weird.
The who guy?
The dog guy?
The dog guy.
The dog guy is fucking weird. He takes a little bit of getting used to, but he is a friendly fellow.
He is a good boy. That's
Yeah,
very
he is.
good.
He is a good boy.
He's annoyingly good, but he is a good boy. What? So
Is the breeze still there after I pulled this stuff out? Does it look like it's an area that needs to be sealed before prisoners are put in here potentially, or is it part of an event?
Yeah, so same as outside, like right. This place is clearly a bit leaky when it rains, with the air flowing through too. It's not been kind. It looks like there are spots where iron gates could go in the walls or wooden doors, but they're long since gone.
Okay, so is there still a breeze coming through the brick though, or no?
Yes.
Okay, so it needs repaired. So repair dungeons is on the list.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else down here that anybody wants to look at?
were these cages still intact? Or
Are they like brick rooms that potentially had a iron front door to them?
Correct.
okay. I'm
And
gonna need somewhere to waterboard people.
Gonna need that.
Yep.
on that note, we will end here for the night.
Oh, don't we have one more room? And outside? Oh, please, please, Mr. DM.
Please, may I have
All right,
another?
Fine. So the next room you explore will be the bedrooms, and out of the 30 total rooms, there are about 15 bed chambers set aside. 10 of them are in a large communal, not communal, but almost like a space set aside for it. 5 are spaced all throughout the rest of the castle. We'll focus on the 10 for now.
Okay.
As you walk in, you notice that there's a large hallway with rooms going off of each side. At the very end is a very large open room. Once again, no doors. It seems like there are a few that are still standing, but as you've seen earlier with Thruk's hideous strength, a slight push could probably knock them over.
Does it appear that these are just guest rooms with like no personal effects, like not much, like standard layout?
Yeah, not much. Based on where it's located in the castle, you'd guess these are probably servants' rooms, more than likely.
I would still like to investigate to see if there's any old notes or religious stuff or anything going on.
Yes, actually. One moment. There is... Who's your deity?
Desna.
There we go, Desna. Thank you. Yeah, you actually notice as you're going through these rooms, something on one of the beds catches your eye, and it's a statue of Desna carved from soapstone. Yeah.
Oh, I would like to take it and put it on my person for now, and find a good place of worship for it later.
All right, you pick it up, and it's compared to normally when you pick one of these up, you kind of feel like almost a warmth from Desna from him. This one feels kind of twisted in some way.
I kind of take back and look at it, and is there any magical or holy energy coming off of it?
There is not. Yeah, there's not.
I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't know that I even want to hold on to that. I think I'm just gonna set it over in the corner and remember where it is. Unless I feel like I've respected Desna by speaking the creature of the Fae. Do I feel like my religious connection with Desna has been altered, or do I feel like this statue is weird?
The statue, not your connection with Desna.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave the statue in the corner, but I'm gonna brush it off and make it presentable.
All right. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, unless I can inspect the statue further, that's all I wanted to look for in these couple rooms.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you can. Give me a religion or not insight. What's the Pathfinder version of insight?
Society?
No.
It's gonna be
Religion.
religion for
We'll
me.
say
I'll
religion,
just roll
yeah.
religion.
Occultism?
22.
Yeah, you sense that probably being around this Fae presence for so long has somehow affected the statue.
I don't have any like cleanse or anything like that.
You do not.
So yeah, that's all I can really do.
Some fucking cleric you are.
I'm level 2. Fuck you.
All right, bouncing to outside. Who's outside?
I gotta bounce, guys. I gotta pick up my sister from a concert, so I'll catch y'all next week.
Well,
We'll see you.
Later.
So,
we might
yeah.
as well end it there and start with the courtyard.
Yep, that works for me.